Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. My name's Clown, and today we're playing some more Sky Factory 3. We need to do a lot of grinding before we start today's episode because I really want to have the diamond sieve meshes ready. So I'm getting a lot of diamonds. We need 100 diamonds in total. So this is going to take a while. So in the meantime, I've been doing a bit of work around here. For now, I've decided to use the actually Additions farmer, or is it? Yeah, it's actually Additions farmer, with the Inferium essence and the worms together. I also need a lot of wheat and seeds to get the chickens mod going. So what I've been doing is I've removed the capacitor. So this is a 7x7 area. And I'm going to use fertilized dirt with this one because of its irregular size. I don't want to use worms for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a fertilizing spray or whatever it's called. You need a liquid fertilizer bucket. To get a liquid fertilizer bucket, you just do chicken manure in a block with a water bucket. It's very easy. So there we go. Liquid fertilizer spray. Now, I believe that this is empty at the moment. Yes, so what we need to do is plonk down a bit of fertilizer, liquid, scoop it up. There we go. Now, this will produce, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this will produce actual dirt blocks from the hatchery mod, fertilized dirt, as you can see. Very handy, very easy to use. So let's put the seeds in here. This will go like crazy now. We just need a bit more of this fertilizing stuff. Luckily it's raining because I haven't really put up a infinite water spring anywhere close yet. So let's one bucket will be enough. I'm sure one bucket will be enough. We've got a crafting station over here. Let me show you the process. Very easy to do. Grab a block of chicken manure, add a bucket of water. And I don't believe you can craft these together. Oh, you can. Oh, that's even better. You don't have to actually place it in the world. Right, so now you can just go and do this on all of these dirt blocks, which will create them as fertilized dirt, which will make growth of these plants a lot faster. So that's really good to have. Bit of fertilizer. It's all done now. That's fine, though. I do believe that we need to actually till them ourselves because the machine doesn't know how to use this kind of dirt. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now we should have a nice supply of perhaps we need to put these somewhere else, right? Yeah. There we go. And I do believe that it will refill itself on the proper segments if it takes some wheat from somewhere else. So this will get us wheat, and wheat's going to be good for the chicken hatchery mod. Let's go to sleep while we still can, because it's been raining all day. It's getting rather annoying. There we go. Now the chicken mod, as I said before, it's really tedious. It's going to take a while for us to get anywhere on that. Let's put the chicken manure in here as well to create some actual dirt. There we go. Get rid of the bucket and the spray. Why not? Get rid of the worm as well. It's going to take a while for us to get used to this mod because it takes a lot of space. First of all, it takes a lot of time to do anything. So I don't really think it's worth it showing it on these episodes. But I do want to let you know what's what. So let's start with the hatchery mod. If you have any eggs at all, you can put them in one of these hatchery nests and they will breed. They will become chickens, so that's very good to have. Nesting pens, you can put a chicken in here. You require one of those nests and create a nesting pen. These nesting pens will hold the chicken and collect its droppings, so that's rather good. But we already have something in place like this, and we can upgrade this as well, this absorption hopper. So not really of use to us for now. Chicken feeder, this is kind of useful. The chicken feeder will make sure that your baby chicks grow very fast, and other chickens will have more frequent drops. Then there is the fertilized dirt, as we said, and the fertilized farmland. Chicken manure blocks are not used for anything else besides crafting. Then you have the nursery monitor. This will pop the baby chickens on the other side of the fence. So if you have one placed in a fence and you get baby chickens, they will place them on the other side of the fence. So if you want to separate your adults or your breeding parents from your baby chicks, that's the way to do it. It's not very hard to make, just the pistons, some iron and some slabs. Then there's the animal net, we've gone over this before. Fertilizer sprayer and liquid fertilizer. And of course the chicken manure, which is just like bone meal. So now there are a lot of things you can do to get certain chickens. So if we want to have a bone white chicken, for example, we need to have a bone white chicken egg, which is bone meal and an egg. And you can hatch this in a hatchery nest, or you can throw it at the ground to have a chance of spawning it. I personally think that's a bit of a waste of time. So what if we want to do, let's go to chickens. What if we want to have an iron chicken? So let's take a look at the chickens we have. Gas tier chicken, where's the iron chicken? There we go, found it. The iron chicken needs a flint chicken and a bone white chicken to breed, and you have a 20% chance of getting an iron chicken. A flint chicken is very easy to get. We can craft some flint chickens right now because we just can. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab flint. We've got plenty of flint. There we go, all the way over here. I've put a void upgrade in the flint barrel because, we're not using it. Not using all the excess flint. And I don't believe there's anything useful you can do with flint, except for compressed flint blocks. I don't really know why you would get that. Yeah, you need it for a crusher, but a couple for a sag mill, but that's all, you don't really need... Oh, a rain shield. Alright, that's kind of interesting. Leaf blower also takes flint, apparently. Nothing really useful, just interesting things. So let's go about making a couple of flint chickens. There we go. Take these out. And we should definitely get some nesting pens. So get some wheat, because we need to craft this into straw blocks. We don't really have any hay bales, not enough at least. So let's try to hatch one by throwing. Oh look, you can just place them in the world. Alright, that's very easy then. You don't actually need the hatching pens. So that's good to know. Alright, there's also the hen house block. We get these from a mob farm actually. Hen houses is let's see, collect items from chicken. Yeah. We'll just stick with this, the absorption hopper. It's just easier. So now that we have a couple of chickens, what we can do is we can breed the because we wanted the iron chicken, we should breed the flint and the bone white chicken. So for that we need some seeds. There's probably some seeds somewhere in this machine. Yeah. Why did you not? Oh, it did. Alright. So now there's seeds everywhere. This should work out like a charm. Right. So let's go in here. We should have a fence gate here somewhere actually, because this is going to get a bit crazy. Oh, it takes the fence. Right. Alright, we're in. Very dangerous place to be in. Alright. If I hold my seeds out, I'll have every single chicken on me. That's not the best. We do have bone meal chicken. There we go. And flint chicken. Now these two will breed. And what's the result? It was another flint chicken, I do believe. Yeah, I don't see an iron chicken in here. So yeah, as I said, it's a 20% chance to get one. Will you breed with that one? That is a bone white chicken. As you can see, this may take a while. And then there's also the tiers of these chickens. They've got tier 1, growth 1, gain 1 and strength 1. You can tier these up, so you can make them better chickens. And these better chickens will get you better drops, faster drops, etc, etc. So, as you can see, this is going to be a very, very tedious mod. Oh, there's one chicken down. I don't really mind. Oh, come on. There you go. Good boy. Alright, so let's get this stuff out of here. We don't really need the flint chickens, but you know, we'll get an iron chicken, we'll breed it all the way up to 10, 10, 10, and we'll be done with it. In other news, I'm nearly done with 25 diamond sieves. Jeez, that's a long grind. So I was thinking we could upgrade our tools with some luck, because we've got plenty of lapis lazuli, or lazuli, or whatever it's called. So if we upgrade this, we get to luck 2, and eventually even luck 3. I believe that's the max. Yeah, it takes a bit, but now we've got a fortune 3. Fortune 3 matic, which means that if we destroy items with it, it will give us more items back, which is cool. We've got a lot of stuff going on here. Perhaps we could even up this one to luck level 3. I believe that would really help. At least I say I believe it would, but we don't have any modifiers left on this, so that's not going to happen. Oh well, bit sad about that, but nothing we can really do about it. We've got plenty of seeds now, so that's really good. We can upgrade this farm to hold all the seeds we want. There we go. Put this in. A recipe, thank you. That's 5 more seeds to be used. Great stuff. So, what do we do with all these seeds and all this other crap? Well, what we could do, of course, is put it in the dirt maker. Make a lot of dirt with it. That would be really good. Also, we could use it to feed the chickens. So that's a really good thing as well. I don't believe we need the wheat for anything else at the moment, though. And we don't really need more than 1 stack of seeds. So there we go. Do we have a stack of seeds in here already? I believe we have a bit. Now we have a stack of seeds. Always keep a stack of stuff if you can, because you never know what might happen. You might think you have all the resources in the world, and then all of a sudden you find out you're out of seeds. It's always good to have a stack. So there we go. Plenty of more resources coming. This is going really fast with the old fertilized dirt. We might want to look at changing this up for fertilized dirt as well. But I really love the fact that the worms keep the water wet, the dirt wet, keep it watered. That's a plus for me, because now we can maximize our gain. Then again, wouldn't really mind to have a little bit of a pool in here if we have to. For now, this will do. Let's go back to the chickens then, because we've got plenty. Let's grab a fence gate first. There we go. Done. And there we go. Finally, we've got an iron chicken. Now, I've been looking at what we can do with an iron chicken. Of course, it lays iron, so that's really good. We can put it in a nesting pen. It will lay iron every now and again. Also, chicken manure, feather, and eggs. I'm just wondering how to level it up. Is it just a case of breeding it with another iron chicken all the time to level it up, or do we need a rooster? Because there's also roosters in this mod pack. We've got a regular chicken left and an iron chicken. It was a bit crowded in here, so I did a bit of what's it called? A bit of pruning. It's yeah, I needed to get rid of some chickens, but this one will lay iron every now and again. That's good. Good to have. We need to find a way to breed them, so I might want to extend my grasslands and just see if we can get a rooster, because I do believe that's a thing. If you breed something with a rooster, it will produce the same chicken but better. So if that's the case, I'm all up for it. Let's get rid of our flint. There we go. Put it in here. We've got some bones left and stuff. Let's put that all away. There we go. Nice and easy. We got some chicken if we want to get some variety in our diet. Some silicon, apples and coal, also very welcome. There we go. As I said before, the apples, we're going to do something special with them if we get further into mystical crafting. Mystical agriculture, I have to say. So this is chugging along nicely. Get more and more seeds. Let's see what happens if we breed the iron chicken with the normal chicken. Let's see what happens. So here you go and here you go. Are you now in love? Apparently not. No, you guys will not love each other. Alright. That's a bit of a bummer. So we do need a rooster. Is there a rooster egg? No, there's only a rooster solvile, if we actually have a rooster. Alright, so that's not going to happen. So we actually need to wait until one spawns. And that might take a while. So if we have fortune on our matic, I'm thinking we should have silk touch on our pickaxe. Just because whenever we break glass, we want that glass back, right? And we don't really need fortune on our stone slayer because we're not going to use it to mine ores. So there we go. Stone slayer is now a silk touch pickaxe. There we go. So this one's luck 3, this one's silk touch. Great. So let's take a look back at our chickens. I figured that if we couldn't get a rooster, then we might as well try to get a second iron chicken and breed those together. So there we go. This is my flint chicken. This is my bone white chicken. This one hasn't laid any eggs just yet. And the last thing we might want to try is to get more regular chickens. So let's just throw these eggs up in the air. There we go, while we wait. And perhaps we'll get a rooster this way. I don't really know if we can get roosters this way. Would be really nice though. Some more eggs, there we go. A couple more. We got a lot of chickens, but sadly no roosters. Well, this would at least give us a nice amount of eggs for future use. So there we go. Let's not all at once, please. Flint chicken breedable and bone white chicken breedable. Let's hope we get another iron one. No, it's another flint chicken. All right. So we need to 10 all of these chickens, but that's going to be a really long time before it happens. So let me come back. Well, I'm guessing sometime later. I don't really know if I want to continue doing chickens because it's really tedious. I'd rather do mystical crops. That would be a lot nicer. Anyway, I'll try to get a second iron chicken, but it's going to take a while. This episode is really all over the place, I guess, but I've also made the dirt maker a bit easier. So we've got an in and out and a conduit over here, a conduit connector from Ender.io. And this has a basic item filter in it. It blacklists dirt on the extraction, so it can't take dirt out. It can take everything else out, and this will just insert and extract everything, whatever they want. There we go. It's all very easy. This will just fill up with junk. It will convert into dirt, and it will put the dirt back in here, and then it will take seeds or whatever's in here to finish its job. This will give us a lot of dirt because this is producing like crazy. So if we put this in here, it will take these items out whenever it's ready. Something's almost ready, so look at that. We get a dirt, and it will take some more wheat, and it will take some seeds as well if it's out of wheat. So that's very good, very nice to have. This is getting along rather nicely as well. Let's get this stuff in here. Just adding as many of these inferium essence seeds as we can, because these inferium essence seeds will lead to all other things in mystical farming, mystical agriculture. Let's take a look at our chickens. We've got plenty of the old chickens right now. Let's take a look if we can breed another pair of. Let's see. That's the iron chicken. You two are ready to breed again. So you, the bone white chicken and the flint chicken, go ahead and make another iron baby. Is it an iron baby? No, it's not. It's a flint baby. Alright. Guess we'll have to wait another 5 minutes. So while we're on the subject of having nothing better to do this episode, why not make a portal to the Nether? I don't believe we have made one yet. Made it quite a ways away from the island because of the noise. We're going to get an achievement. We're going to get a platform. Right. First thing we need to do, well, not need to do, but what I want to do is make this a bit nicer. Because it's very precarious over here. So let's get this done and over with. Also, let me make this portal just a bit wider. So it's a 3x3. There we go. And this would be there. These would have to go. I've got a very terrible pickaxe, so that's going to take a while. Alright, so now it's a bit wider. Let's... oh, we've already got a couple of fortresses nearby, so that's very, very lucky of us. There we go, this away. I know I've got a builder's wand on me, but first all of the edges need to be actually cobblestone before that works. There we go. We're going to make this a bit of a platform so so we can get some spawns up in here. One of the spawns I'm after is the fabled quartz chicken, the nether quartz chicken, because nether quartz is one of our top tier materials right now. Let's get this, and let's do this edge as well, and this. There we go. Now if we expand this a bit, there's a fortress over there, there's a fortress over there as well. I'm going to expand this island just a bit. Let's do it. Let's do a 7x7 from the portal. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do it in all edges. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Let's just expand, see what we can get in terms of drops. Because these nether quartz chickens, if we can capture one of them, that will really help our case on the old farm. This will do for now, I guess. It does need to get a bit bigger if we want to get to the fortresses, but that's fine for now. Preferably we have a way of flight before we enter a fortress anyway. So yeah, let's see what we can get just by leaving and entering the nether from here. See if we can get some chickens. So I've finally got my second iron chicken, just about done growing. Let's see if we can breed them together. Oh yes, that works. And let's see the stats of our baby chicken. Where is it? So yeah, it has bigger stats, better stats. So if we keep on breeding these chickens, eventually we'll get the best chickens. So that's really good to know. So it appears we need 2 of each chicken, and we'll have 1 for breeding and 1 for collecting then. So yeah, that's going to be really nice. Also, this is now automatically hooked up. Don't know if I showed this yet, but very easy. Just extract everything. And if we want to collect some things, just set it to extract never, and it will pile up items in here. For instance, if we need some seeds, like now we don't have any seeds. There we go. Now we do. And this will then fill up internally before sending it to the dirt maker. Haven't found anything in the nether just yet. I have found some more seeds apparently and some more of these inferiums. Alright, let's see what we can make. Another 8. Let's put them in here. I think this is about to hit capacity. I think it can last, can fit 2 or 3 more. And then we'll have to start upgrading these to the next tier, and the next tier being, yeah, it's we've got three too many seeds. Still finding a spot for them though. As long as this is emptying out, yes, it's emptying out. So we still have a spot over there. Yeah, yeah. So definitely room for 1 more. I don't know how many of these seeds we have at the moment, but this is a 9x9, so we should have room for 81 seeds. Now, 81 seeds, that sounds like a lot, but 81 inferium essence will get you nowhere. We need to speed this up with the growth crystals. Growth crystals, very easy to make, except for the sea lantern. We'll need to get some... Yeah, we can infuse these to get these, but we can also get these by infusing nether quartz, and that's why we need the nether quartz chicken. We can also do it by sifting soul sand, as we've done before. Sifting soul sand is not too bad, but I prefer to have a nice influx of nether quartz. So that's why having a nether quartz chicken is, well, kind of a top tier goal actually. Let's bring some of this. Let's also bring, that's a bit too much perhaps. We need some inventory space. Let's also bring another diamond one, because this one's about to give out. Let's expand our platform in the nether to see if we can get some chickens spawning over there. Alright, so I'm here in the nether, and I kind of forgot that nitro creepers are a thing. Also, a lot of endermen will spawn here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carefully light up this place as best as I can, in a very, very close pattern, because if a torch for whatever reason falls out, I want it to be secured. Oh, there we go. There's a nitro creeper. As you can see, these blow up relentlessly. They don't muck around. So actually what I should need is a good bow. That would be a start for eventual ghast spawns. And also to conquer the fortresses, I might want to have a bow. But for now, let's try to light this up to the best of our abilities, just to see if we can get some chicken spawns over here. I'm terrified, actually, of those nitro creepers. I'm turning my back all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, let's finish this up. So one of the last things I'm going to do today is upgrade our tool forge. You just need a couple of blocks of metal and some bricks for it, and now we can make every kind of weapon. So I'm really interested in the Shuriken. It's a short-range throwing weapon, high quantities but low damage, can be thrown from the offhand. So that would be quite interesting. It's just 4 knife blades. Let's see what kind of knife blades we can make. Do we have a knife blade pattern just yet? I don't believe so. Knife blade, this should be it. Knife blade pattern, great. Let's put that in. We should put this in the chest or something. Yeah, there we go. A stone knife blade pattern. Let's turn this off. Let's put this in. We need a bit of gold. I believe 2 gold will do the job. There we go. Let this smelt for a second. Then we'll have a knife blade cast. And let's see what kind of metal should we make the knife blade out of. I'm guessing iron. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with iron. Let's put some blocks in, just to get smelted. There we go. Oh, I think that took 2 ingots. Yeah, it took 2 ingots. Great. All right, let's melt these blocks. Let's see if we can make an iron shuriken. So let's see how much it will take. I think it only takes 1. Yeah, it takes 1 ingot for every knife blade. Oh, and we need to have 4 of those. There we go. 3rd one. And the 4th one. I've already set this up on the other side. Let's see, this can be automatic again. Take the 4 knife heads, take the shuriken, put them in. There we go. This will be the... Oh, what should we call this? Only has 25 ammo, by the way. That's not the best, actually. We could make this unbreakable, I guess, so it will have ammo forever. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Unbreakable. What should we call it? The Iron Titan. Why not? Iron Titan. There we go. It has 3 modifiers for now, so we can only put 3 of these on. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what it does if it's unbreakable. Will it have infinite ammo? That would be great. I've got some obsidian saved up here. I've got a mini chest which is you can just craft a chest into 9 mini chests, which is great, and we'll just have 1 inventory slot. So I've made this to automatically make obsidian whenever there's lava, so that's really good. Let's see what happens if we put 3 of these unbreakables on. There we go. Oh, we can make 4 even, but we can only put 3 on, of course. So you will be Iron Titan modifiers 3. Yeah, now we need to level it up in order to have more modifiers. And it said we could use this from the offhand, which is really good. So just right click, I guess. Yeah, right click will deplete it of ammo, but it will throw the shuriken. So that's really nice. Let's hold it on our main hand for now, just so we know that we're shooting whenever we're shooting. Let's go to the nether, because that's our main testing ground for this, for now at least. Should be some pigmen standing around. And the good thing about pigmen is they're the best audience one could wish for. So let's hop on here. Great stuff. Should we build a small perimeter around the portal itself? I think we're fine. Right, let's see the range. I'm going to aim for the forehead. Missed. Missed again. Oh, that one hit. Alright, so they do hit. It's not the best damage. Certainly not the best damage. But you know, it will do. Do nicely, actually. I think we can use this to kill ghasts if we need to. Let's see if we can level it up within 1 try. There we go. And we can easily repair it with iron. We've got iron chickens for, working for us, so that's great. We can just simply stand on here if we need to. No more pigmen. Oh, pigmen are done. We do have a rare loot bag, which is nice. Some gold ingots, yeah, nuggets, I mean, that's all fine and dandy. We're not going to use those. Not at all, actually. So yeah, that did take a lot of durability. So we do need to level it up. We do need to keep on adding to it with more iron. But this is quite nice, actually. That almost leveled it up. We went from 0 to 100 experience with just a couple of pigmen. So that's going to be nice. I'm going to take this with me, along with some iron. And, you know, I don't think we need that much. There we go. So I'm going to take the... is there any more obsidian already? I don't know how fast this goes. No, not very fast. I'm going to need a couple more to get the last... oh, what am I doing? I need to go this way. We're going to need a couple more for the last upgrade of reinforcement. And we're also going to need to level it up, as I said. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put put this tool forge down on top of the portal. Takes a while every time. I'm going to put it down on top of the portal. And every time it gets damaged, I can easily repair it with a spot of iron. Which is not bad. It will reimburse the ammo. It's reinforced 60%, accuracy is 100%, which is nice. And we can upgrade this later if we want to use other materials instead of iron to make it do more damage, for instance. The only thing is I just put up all the torches, so I'm guessing no pigmen can spawn here. Let's take out the torches on the outer ring. Let's see if that will do something. I don't think it will do something, actually. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Actually, the only thing we need to do to get the pigmen to spawn is go... Oh, no, they shouldn't really go into the overworld, because that's going to pose a problem when I get there. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. I need to work on this. I really need to build some sort of structure around it, because they're pushing each other into the portal. Oh, this is going to be nasty, but I do want this on camera. Alright, should we make a new tool forge? Yeah, we got plenty of iron, right? Tool forge can't be that expensive. Let's fix it up here while we can. Oh, this is gonna be nasty. We desperately need some sort of fence and some gates around this in order to stop the pigmen from entering this. Alright, this is going to be very nasty. Let's see if we can break free of the pigmen. Oh, and the pigmen went through again. Oh, that's a relief. Let's take some fences with us. And there we go, easily fixed with a couple of fences. Now the only thing we do need to do whenever we... Oh, look at that. It's fast as well. You can just spam click these. That's great. So the only thing you need to look out for... actually, you don't even need to look out for it. The only thing you have to do to get pigmen to spawn, it's very easy. You just go to the other side of the platform. You walk around. Look at that, pigmen have spawned. So if we make the platform a bit bigger, then they will spawn automatically, and knowing pigmen, they will come towards us. So look at that. Doing mad damage over here. These pigmen don't really stand a chance. And we can level up our Shuriken. Alright, so 2 more levels and it will have unbreaking qualities, which is going to be amazing. Oh, there we go. Some more pigmen have spawned. Always be wary before stepping off your safe platform. There we go. Oh, it's broken, but that's easily fixed. Look at that. Simple as that. And you're done as well. We're going to get iron. We're going to get loot bags. We're going to get all sorts of stuff from this, which is nice. And as I said, easily replaced the pigmen just by going this way. And because there's no other place for them to spawn, they will spawn over on that side of the island. Now there are a couple of entities spawned over there, I can see, because of chunks loaded on the fortresses. But if I just walk around the edge... Oh, look at that. A ghast. Done. Easy as that. Look at that. Easy. Great. Love it. Oh. You do need to watch where you jump if you do this tactic, because one misstep will probably make it terrible for you. So there we go. So this is what I'm going to do the next couple of, well, probably the next hour, just to level my Shuriken. There we go. Easy, great, simple stuff. We're going to make it unbreaking. We're going to upgrade the materials when we get the chance. Probably make it out of steel. Or, I don't know if we can do bronze in this mod pack. Oh, we feel comfortable handling it. Look at that. So now we can upgrade it with the other one. Reinforced 4. It's going to make it amazingly good. That's what I wanted to say, but I don't know if that's correct. Amazingly well. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We're going to be doing a bit of grinding to get it to level 3, so we can add the last level of reinforced. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you did like this episode, you are free to leave a like. If you didn't, you're also free to leave a dislike. It's there for a reason, and at least you're being honest on the internet. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Have a great day.